This is the speaking test of International English Language Testing System taking place on 17th January 2023 at British Language Club and IGP-IS Azla, Rajshahi. The candidate is Shohani Akhtar and examiner is Rakib Hassan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your full name, please?
Shohani Akhtar.
Shohani Akhtar. How may I address you?
Shohani.
Sure.
Can call me Shohani.
Okay, where do you live in your country?
I live in Pabna. The city name is Pabna, and it is in the district of Rajshahi.
Okay. I'd like to start part 1. And this session, I'd like to ask you some question about bicycle. How popular are bicycles in your hometown?
Bicycle is very popular in my town, as is ride by every stage of age, from the children to middle age or age person, as it is less risk riding in the road, and it is a minimum expense to buy or also maintaining it. So it is so much popular, and in my city it is also ride by girls or women.
Okay. How often do you ride a bicycle?
Unfortunately, I can ride because it's not learned by me, so I am not used to riding it.
Okay. Do you think that bicycles are suitable for all ages?
Yes, it is definitely suitable for all age, as its riding is so much easy, as I'm not riding, but as it's shown that it is less risk in riding it in the road, and it is not getting accident in road while it is riding. And when a child it is used to it, they can ride in a motorbike also. It is the initial stage of that ride. So and in is after at the age or I am telling that when it is elder person, they cannot control the energy of bike, so they can use bicycle, which is match their age.
Yeah.
So it is also.
All right. What are the advantages of bicycle compared of a car?
Definitely it is very much suitable, that maintaining a car and maintaining a bicycle is huge difference, and that oil cost or petrol cost, it is not needed in bicycle. When it is punctured the tire, it is so easy and less expensive to repair that, and at the same time the tire puncture of car and the other engine problem or something, it maintenance cost is very high comparing this with bicycle. So bicycle is more advantageous to use.
Okay. How many wheels are there in bicycle?
2, definitely. Sometimes 3.
Okay. If you get an opportunity to ride bicycle, what will you do for this time?
When I get the opportunity, at the initial stage, I will try to balance my try to maintain the balance, and then try to ride bicycle in a smooth road, as I'm the initial stage of learning that thing. And what the question is? What is the question is?
If you get any opportunity to ride a bicycle,
What I
yes.
And after learning my ride, I will try to ride that road, very vast road in my city, as it is so much refreshing in the afternoon when this sun drop, or in the winter when the light out. It is so refreshing that ride one road to another and viewing the observing the view while riding the bicycle. It is so refreshing, and also it is very advantageous that I can ride one place to another without any transportation cost. So I will want to get the advantage.
Okay. You have said that you have been living in Pabna. So, Pabna, it is big city or small city?
It is not so small or not so big. It's moderate, I guess. Whereas not so small city. It's moderate.
Okay. Is it interesting place to live in?
Some as I born in that city, always it is pleasure to me live there and stay there. It has for the nodi at the corner of the city, and also sometimes it has the mental hospital. You can observe the mental patient and can understand their illness or their situation, understand the value of life at the same time, and has the medical college and also Harding Bridge and Harding Bridge also has Harding Bridge and the for the river.
How long have you lived there?
From my childhood, almost my present age, I almost live my life.
Okay. Do you plan to live there for a long time in future?
Uh, as I uh, as I am taking this IELTS test, also I have a plan for future to pursue my masters abroad. So not much time I have that.
Okay. Why do you want to sit for IELTS?
I want to pursue masters and explore my subject, my favorite subject, supply chain, to more, and also want to gather and my experience and knowledge from the expert from the other country.
In which country do you prefer to go?
Now I prefer Australia more because they have warm situation and condition to live, and they have a beautiful environment for the foreigners or other countries people.
Okay. Now, part 2. In this session, you have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. And you will get 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make any note. This is your paper, and this is your topic. Your time starts now. Okay, Mrs. Shwani, you should start speaking about the topic.
I will say that Mother Teresa is that person who has done a lot of work to help people. As we all know, Mother Teresa is a socialist and help people during the World War, after the World War, and also during the World War, he helped the wounded armies, and after that, he also face very charitable society, and also help the skin disease people who hated by other society person. She love them and cure them like a family person. Mother Teresa also help girls to at the stage of past stage, girls not encouraged to study, and also they had life issue. Mother Teresa also founded a society or a orphanage for girls also, and she also help the girls to learn and live the life like other person. And Mother Teresa also all over the world she carried out her blazing work. Um, that's
Okay, where Mother Teresa lived.
actually now I can remember. Actually, no, maybe not.
Okay, no problem. Now, part 3. In this session, I'd like to ask you some general questions related to the cue card. What are some of the ways people can help others in the community? Which is the most important?
I don't get you.
Okay, I repeat it. What are some of the ways people can help others in the community?
Um, in our community, we have lots of poor people in this winter season. They don't have enough warm clothes, and they lying under the open sky. They suffer a lot from this cold situation. So people can give them warm clothes, or somehow they can give some shelter if possible. And also people can help stray dog and cats, as they can talk their problems and sufferings like poor peoples they all can say, but stray cats and dogs or animals can't, so people can help them too. And also the stressed children's, they can provide them food as well as education.
Okay, why do you think some people like to help other people, like Mother Teresa?
Cause some people is really educated, not all the education person not have their mind enlarged. As we have education and we can carry our wages or our expenses, some people can't as they don't have education. We also have to help them to raise their life standard, so we have to help other, and to bring the peace and equality in our society.
Okay, what do you think? Illiterate person, they don't have any mind or they don't have any intention to help others. What do you think?
Because they are actually suffering from their condition. They are not that condition to think about other person, as they struggling with their own, so they can think, I guess they can think of other.
All right. Some people say that people help others in the community more now than they did in the past. Do you agree or disagree?
Some people starting other help other.
I repeat it. Some people say that people help others in the community more than now than the past. What do you think about this? Our past life was great.
Actually, in past we are not at that stable situation. Now we have a stable society where every person, at least they can live their life with like past that much poverty. We have less poverty than past years in our society now. So those poor people has a less amount now, so people is starting to help them to get a standard life and happy life, like they are pursuing this now.
Okay, nowadays we have seen a lot of events and a lot of occurrence in social media that at the time of danger, when fire is burning, and most of the time people don't have any intention to rescue the people. Most of the time they are busy with their making video. And what do you think about this? they should go for help or to make video?
Obviously they should go for help, as some people thinks they are recording that video and help will come by seeing that. Some people thinks that, and some people they are interested to what happened next, and some people also think that it is risky to help them, as they are fire, there is fire, they can be burned. So they are stay in safe situation and safe condition, and observing just that fire is burning those people.
Okay, what types of services do you prefer?
um, as I am an engineer, I prefer a job where if girls or a women can have a suitable situation, not facing any discrimination, as a men can do that, we can do that, that's not acceptable always, and also have a safe and hygienic washroom, as some issues has women have. So that's the situation I.
Okay, thank you, Anekta, for attending our today's session. Thank you very much.